There we go. Title and Streamlabs link.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry, I updated it.
Oh. Okay, I think. Okay, so here's what I can do. I think unlinking it and then. Oh, how stupid.
What?
Okay, you know I used to be able to like toggle on the fly and like if you don't want to be.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't toggle anymore.
Fuckers.
Unless you pay.
Yeah. It's too bad. Kind of wish, I'm gonna grab an ashtray. Kind of wish, I utilized when I had, like, that's not suspicious at all. Okay, there's the 2-liter. What's up, guys? We are chilling. I don't want to spill this, though. Ugh. Put it right down where I can step in it. That seems like a good idea. So, fun fact, if you like my outfit today, I think, what was it? Oh, do I have a lash that's like just like flying away? Okay. Can we add lash tech to like the set list? Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, so I've been posting polls, surveys on YouTube. Some of you have been nice enough to participate in them. And one of my questions was, what should I wear? And did Let the Simps Dress Me get. I feel like that didn't even get that many votes, but it was just kind of like a funny one. So, this is what happens. No, I don't really have pants. Um, I thought just the underwear is probably too much, and it gets cold. Like, I mean, I got like a space heater and stuff, but sometimes there's like surge issues, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, is. I don't know if I'm being trolled right now or if I'm seeing like a square with like a tiny chat and then the main monitor with like no chat, or if I'm just like tripping. Like, no, serious question. I don't know. I could pull it up on here, I suppose, but then I'd only get whatever platform that is chat. Mm. I have a question for my viewers, but I think we need more viewers. I'm gonna wait. Mm. Oh, okay. It might have been Gilbert. Okay, I see chat now. Okay. It's it does. Moo, I'm a goat. That's what it says. It says moo, I'm a goat, and it's a giraffe. Alistair hates this shirt. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like, um my friend Lisa, shout out to you, girl. Um she has pet goats, and I thought it would be fun to take Alistair to see the goats one time, and we did, and he's like just super excited, and like she has them like domesticated, like dogs basically. So there's just like goats just in her house, and um we put the leash on them, or one of them, I guess the one that was like down to be walked or something. And I'm like, Alistair, what does the goat say? And he's like, bleat, bleat. Like, I don't even know what goats say. Like, I didn't even know that goats. Okay, we're having a lash problem. I did not know that goats bleat like that. So, yeah, that was fun. Ugh. Okay, now the lash is fine, but my eye's just itching. I was talking to my sister about a makeup idea. Not that you guys, you're like, oh, yay, let's hear about that. This is a while back. Like, all makeup is itchy. It doesn't, like, matter what the ingredient is. And I think it's really the fact that, whether it's, like, allergy related or not, I think it's just because there's something, like, on your skin or on your face. Okay, this lash is really, like, just by, stay. Okay. We're just gonna deal with it. Yeah, I'm like, I wonder if there's, like, something why women wear makeup. Mostly to manipulate men. That's the main reason to do something like that. You know? Because why not? Um, so when I went to an all-girl high school for like a short period of time, like just freshman year, I hated it. And you would think, and the boys' school was like down the street. It wasn't like like just freshman year, I said 100. No, but you would think with like it just being the all girls school, like, you know, maybe we'd be more chill. Oh no. Absolutely not. Like the girls were getting dressed up for each other, trying to show up like on each other. Like it was ridiculous. I mean, I guess like, you know, after school they'd like go kick it with like the boys or whatever. And sometimes the schools would have like little mixer functions or whatever. Thank you. The Simps dressed me to stay on my eye. They dressed me today. And so I had to have like what do you say? Like compromise with the lashes. They hate the lashes and I'm like they're not going away. These lashes are actually a bit excessive. It's actually 2 strips of lashes. Yeah. So I had a question for some of you. Do any of you, and I don't want you to dox yourselves, but do any of you share a name with someone who's committed a horrible crime? Like if you Google your name, is your name ruined by somebody that has committed like some atrocious crime? You know how some people just like don't have the clout like that and like you're trying to find something on them for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. And you're just like, oh my God. And you know, someone with a similar name has like just these horrible things that they've done and you know it's not that person, but you're like, wow, a little sus, you know? I'd imagine if you have like someone, and I'm not asking you guys to like dox yourselves, like you can just like, you can Google yourselves right now. You don't have to tell me your names, but you can Google your names right now and see if you share a name with like a murderer or something. In fact, if anyone shares a name with a murderer and you snap me, I'll give you a day of premium. You have to add me on just one day though. Just one day. I like that name too. I thought it was unique. So what you got to do is you have to be 18 and up for the premium, obviously. TMB official. That's TMBOFFICIAL. Of course, I won't reveal your info, but if you can screenshot your name, if you share a name with the serial killer or something ridiculous, you'll get a free day of premium to offset like your horrible Google search results. That's pretty bad, Todd. I feel like you probably fucked it up for all of the Todds with that kind of thing. Do you... Okay, you know what inspired it, though? Like, I watched The Staircase. I, like, binge-watched The Staircase today. And, I don't believe your band, no. No, I see you I see you in chat right there. Yeah. And I think a lot of women like just well, is it just women? I mean, I know we like snapped, like that's our shit, and that's how we keep y'all in your little in line and stuff. Okay, maybe in a little bit. If y'all throw some donos, then I will definitely do it. But yeah, so maybe that's what's kind of inspired it. But I also was just thinking of like off top, I can't even remember the names, but there have been several times I've been trying to Google people that like I know, maybe like we lost touch and I'm trying to find their social media or something, and I find out they share a name with like a really horrible person, and I'm like, oh, and then you're like, let's just make sure that's not them, and then you find out it's not. Has anyone watched The Staircase, by the way? It's the other Peterson murder. It's not the Lacey Peterson, it's other Peterson. What do you mean you don't show up on screen? I don't know what that's about. Yes, you do. I see you on screen now. Okay, so you know what's fun? Well, I'll tell you a little fun behind the scenes stuff. So the Simps, they do their thing, and they're very good at what they do. Sometimes it doesn't translate well because we're trying a lot of new things. Like almost every stream is implementing like a brand new thing. Whether it's like some effect or like equipment, whatever. And Derek, hit me up on Snap about that, and I'll discuss that in more detail there. No. There's another Peterson murderer. There's another one. Y'all, okay, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with it? Oh, yeah. So, like, when we're setting up, right? And, like, okay, I'm sitting here. We got lights and reflectors and stuff. And I'm trying to figure out... No, you're fine. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the frame's going to look like. And, like, the monitors they're using... Not the same thing as my monitor. They have the best monitors over there. This one's okay. It's decent. But, like, I guess if I see what they want to do live... Yay! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Yay! Yay! We're gonna have to add, like, okay, I guess I have to, like, come through on this now. We're going to have to add something to, like, some variants to change up the... Maybe I'll tell you guys the story on that. All right. Okay, how do I get my girlfriend to quit wearing pads and to switch to cotton antennas? Okay, let's talk about the cotton antennas and why sometimes a pad is not a horrible idea. Because when I was dancing, I would either, like, take the tampon out of the applicator and wrap the string all the way up. Because you don't want a string dangling while you're dancing. That is, like, that's not the mas propinas, okay? Or sometimes we would cut the string so nothing would, like, poke out, you know? Because, like, with the dancing scene, it's supposed to be, like, sexy and fantasy, and you know, they don't want to hear about, like, our cramps or our woman problems. Like, they can't handle that. And actually some cultures, like, well, some men are just super immature about periods, and then some cultures altogether, it's just like this weird dirty thing. That being said, you know, sometimes you just don't want to deal with the string, you know? And sometimes if you don't wrap or cut the string and you pee and then the string is wet, it's kind of fucking gross. So pads or liners are okay. Now, if she's not changing them enough, if she's not being discreet, whoever even had this comment to begin with, if she's not, like, throwing them away in, like, a plastic bag so they don't smell, I can understand how you might get tired of those and want the cotton antenna, which in most toilet facilities you can just kind of flush. Sandy, who's telling you these things? Moo, I'm a goat. That's who I am. Moo, I'm a goat. It's not gross. It's something you guys need to understand we deal with every single day. And you know what? As gross as you think... Ow! Ow! Ah! I'm glad it didn't fall that far, but that kind of hurt me. Periods are a good thing, right? You know what's cheaper than diapers? Tampons. We've had a whole stream dedicated to this. Yeah. You know what they say. It's in The Art of War. It's in that book. That's all I'll say on it. Because you guys, you ask me questions, and then you go back to that person, and then you twist it, and then you start shit, and you guys just, you love the shenanigans, and you love to keep the drama going. I'm, like, super over it. Like, I feel like there's so many other things to talk about. You know? Like, all the other people I'm just boning on the daily. Like, that's way more interesting. I can't show the string. I'm trying to live and let live. Look, I've talked about this many times before. Okay? I've talked about this so many times. When it comes to relationship choices and maybe staying in a situation that's not the best for you, there's all kinds of reasons for it, but what it really starts. What is that? Is that sound indicating something?
It's indicating the Twitch IRC server is pinging.
Oh, cool. What it's really indicating is that there's something with you, like you may be trying to fix a relationship with a parental figure. And since you can't fix it with them, literally you're duplicating it. Do I shave my... What do you think, Todd? Of course. Of course. Like, ew. Like, bitches only have hair on their heads and their eyebrows and their lashes. Okay? Okay. Point is, who said I support anybody? Oh my god. Like, you guys really... I need you to read The Art of War. Okay? Just read... Who says I support anybody? Oh my... Moo, I'm a goat. Moo, I'm a goat. I don't like it bushy. I think it's itchy. But, you know, to each their own. Women, however, if you want us, and I've said this so many times, if you want us to go there with, like, is that my pimp in my background? Yeah, my pimp is my tech people. You're adorable. How stupid. No. That is like literally the only time I've ever, and okay, I've heard a lot of like things about, you know, grooming choices. I feel like it's pretty common nowadays for ladies to just have nothing there. I know some guys prefer like, but it's kind of like it's a small, it's almost like a niche thing now. But I've heard when I was dancing especially, a lot of comments about this area, right? And it was never anything bad, but never in my life have I heard, oh, you shave, give me the $3 back. This is the first time in my life I've ever heard that. If it makes me feel any better, I didn't shave today, so it's probably like just like a little stubbly, just like a little bit. Oh, I don't even know. See, like, what, you know, yeah, I guess maybe it's more of a Western thing. Yeah, because now that I notice, now that you mention, a lot of Asian chicks are rocking that. So, you know, more
They
power.
never stopped.
What stopped?
I think they did. I don't think they ever like started shaving.
They never shaved it?
Well, I mean, not actually, you know, in Asia.
Yeah, no, right, definitely. If they were here, maybe, but like over there, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, like if you're eating, you're welcome. Okay, so okay, I'm not body shame. We're not body shaming here. But who was that one? Oh my god, did you just see that lash just like fly away? Okay, there it is. There was I don't know if it was like a playmate or like someone who has like an OnlyFans. Bitch, I don't have no meaty clackers, okay? Don't have no fucking meaty clackers, and don't you ever call them that again. Oh my, I love how this is just like a meme. I love this. This is great. No, moo! I'm a goat. That's who I am. Okay? It was a big thing. Like this girl, she was like an influencer, and she was body shaming a woman in the gym who was changing. And not just that, like the woman I think was in the shower and she had her back turned so you could see like her butt or whatever. But like she was literally they're like blue green. But she was literally talking shit, and she photographed like a woman's naked body, like shaming her, laughing at her, like in a gym. I want to say it was like a 24-hour fitness or something like that. Do you remember this story?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Now, the reason I thought of that is because we were talking about, well, Simps were mentioning that in Asia, like shaving wasn't really a thing so much there. I have seen an Asian woman in the gym, and it was long, and it was straight. It was like it's straight out. I swear to God, it was like like 4 or 5 inches of just, but it stayed straight. Like, well, not straight. It was more horizontal, really. But it was weird. But I didn't like take a picture of it and post it on social media and like oh, look at this bitch's fucking huevos. You know? Nobody does that. But that was a trip. I was like, what? That's so hot. I mean, to be honest though, like, it was an older woman. Like, so I get it, you know? But I had never seen it like defy gravity. Last stream it was a tarp. Today it's a trap. Yes, it was sideways, bruh. It was right. Yes. Well, it did ruin her career, but it wasn't just that. It was like it says a lot. I feel like it said a lot about her. Right? Like, okay, here you are, and I feel like she was an influencer, but if I'm not mistaken, she did like Playboy or something like that, right? Simps?
I don't know.
Okay, I feel like it's something along those lines. Like, you know, and like, not everyone's gonna have that kind of body. And if the shittiest thing you can do, in my opinion, and there's lots of shitty things you can do. Hold on, let's handle this. Zombie Nomad, perhaps, yes. Hit me up on the Insta or the or Snap. I do have a wish list. I gotta start putting that in the fucking description. Or if you just want to describe something and give me ideas, or if you give me a picture reference, I can see if I can maybe duplicate that. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, champion. Yes, so someone who's at the gym trying to be healthy, lose weight, get fit, and you who's maybe like genetically like more shapely or whatever, is just more disciplined or younger. It was Miss America, no effing way, was it? It was something like that. Something like with just ridiculous standards. That's why I was thinking like Playboy or something like that. But honestly, like yes, making fun of, even if they're like really, really big. Like, how dare you? Like, someone's on a treadmill and they're trying to do something about it. So you can't make fun of people who are fucking trying? I mean, I guess you can if you're like a dick. But I think that was one thing that, I mean, the fact that it was just like, what the fuck are you doing? That woman's showering, and you're being a weirdo, and you're being a body shamer, you're hating on her. And you know what I mean? Like, there were so many things wrong with that choice that she decided to, you know, by taking that photo and making that post. There was an IP2 request like that not too long ago. Maybe I'll consider it. Yeah. Yeah, so and the Simps, like I said, they have a lot of fun with their little programming stuff that they like. Is it upsetting if I call it little programming? Coding. Little programming. That's super fucked up. I'm sorry. That actually sounded super condescending. I didn't mean that. Okay, this lash is like literally got me fucked up. I think it's like a reference to the Supreme Gentleman and how some people are always winning. I feel like it's a combo of that, and they came up with it. You know, it's funny, they'll show up and they'll be like, oh, did you see what so-and-so did today? You know who? Supreme winner. And I'm like, no. Like, these fuckers watch him more than me. And I don't really watch him. Like, I don't. Like, it's more like, okay, if, like, they're doing something that's like they're trying to threaten or endanger or get something twisted, like, yeah, I might need to tune in and like screen grab that. But bitch has better things to do than watch someone like let Nelly get fat. Just kidding. Oh man. In all fairness though, when Supreme Winner was like, "Oh my god, let's get a dog," when I had a newborn. Yes, and well, no, he was not. He was not a year, but he was more than 6 months. So, well, they're newborn for no, they're newborn for 3 months. Okay, we want them to stay small, whatever. But no, it's newborn for like 3 months. Okay, so he was like 6 months and up, and Supreme Winner was like, "Oh my god, we have to get a dog," and I'm like, "Fuck you." Do you know what like? One thing I will say is this: babies and puppies, they're almost the fucking same. They're almost the same. Of course, like, a human life is, raising a human life is different than a puppy life, but you don't want either of them to get hurt. They're both shitting themselves. You got to feed them. They're very, very similar in the maintenance and caring for and time consumingness. And I'm like, oh my god, like, and luckily, I'll say this much. Alistair just slept. One thing about preemies, because he was 3 pounds, sometimes, he was premature and really small. He just slept, dude. He slept for like the first year, like crazy. Like I would have to wake him up because he has to eat, because like they have to kind of like, I mean, when they're like that small, like you still want them to gain weight. Like I was amazed they discharged a 3-pound baby to me from the hospital. But he was stable, so whatever. But yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have to take the puppy out all the time. Your fucking tits are leaking. You got something puking on you. And then, and then Alistair, I'm just kidding. No. Sometimes, okay, you know what's funny? Shout out to Alex. Actually, the Alex would call Supreme Winner a tall toddler. And I'm like, oh my god. That's like exactly what that is. Tall toddler. Yes, that's what that was. So yeah, it is hard, but it'll pay off. Now okay, so when he's like, wait, I want a dog, I'm like, this is a horrible idea. I like spaniels. I've mostly had spaniels, so the idea that Chanel would be a cocker was my idea. They are. And they're good with children. Well, they're either great or horrible with children, to be honest. Sometimes they can be kind of mean-spirited and weird. But I don't know. I want to say maybe that's more genetics and stuff. All right. Well, we'll do a twirl again in a moment, momentarily. But like, I want to say Chanel was probably like 6 months or so. So, I mean, I know dog years and human years are a little different. But, like, I feel like Chanel and Alistair at one point were kind of, like, on the same... No, he's not named after Alistair Crowley. No. No. He was not named after Alistair Crowley. No, I just wanted a unique name. And, I had, like, 4 names I had narrowed it down to. And Supreme Winner heard, and Alistair was one of the 4 names I had narrowed down. And Supreme Winner was like, oh, I heard somebody yelling at their kid, Alistair, get the F over here. And I'm like, that stood out to you? I'm like, well, that's kind of funny because I had that name on here too. So, but obviously it's my final say. Hello. If you want to play house, fine, but that doesn't mean you get naming privileges. So, yeah, no, it wasn't a Crowley reference, despite the rumors of the cats. That if they were involved in any type of sacramental thing, they were already dead. I didn't, I didn't like Tessie a cat or what's the original bitch's name who did that? They're so gay for PewDiePie. He was always picking on her.
Who are you talking about?
The bitch who threw the cat originally, and everyone's all mad.
Alinity?
Alinity. Yeah. No, I don't do that shit. Like, don't believe the rumors, okay? No, I just wanted a unique name. And I'm like, that's really cool. I like it. So, oh my god. Oh my champion. I've totally been there. Okay, my favorite spaniel ever. His name was Pumpkin. And I had him from like 8 weeks in California. That's the earliest that they will allow legally to separate them from the mothers. And I remember just like Pumpkin was so fucking, and I have to say fucking because he was so fucking cute. Like, no name was good enough for this dog. Of course he was orange, hence the, why. Like, I was calling him Pumpkin just because he was so cute and I had to call him something while I'm, like, thinking of what the perfect name for him is. He had, like, a little, like, freckle, like a white spot on his nose and little freckles and Pumpkin. Oh, my God, I'm fucking Pumpkin. And, like, there was no name good enough for Pumpkin because he was just so adorable. And, Pumpkin just ended up sticking. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of like with naming pets. Well, naming humans is a little bit more serious than naming pets. You know, but as far as naming humans go, I mean, I don't know. Like, I was just remember being in like grade school or whatever, middle school, and all the basic bitches and basic ass dudes. I'm sorry if you got a basic ass name. It's okay. I just remember thinking like, oh my god, like Johnny, Ryan, whatever, like just whatever basic ass, like there'd be like 5 or 6 of them in the class, and like they didn't like stand out, like if you had like 5 or 6 Ryans, which I've dated 4 or 5, right, one after the other, yeah, like, but just for example, I don't like that name. Let's go with another name. Adam, okay? Or Aiden. Aiden's probably like more like current and whatever. That's kind of like played out too now. So, women having kids now, like Aiden's a super popular boy's name. So when little Aidens are in kindergarten and preschool, there could be like 6 motherfucking Aidens in that class. And how is that Aiden gonna like stand out and be like the Aiden? Otherwise, you're just no. You know what I mean? Like, so. No name? No. Okay, like, you ever see like those people who just don't even try? And like, I literally knew someone who named their dog. I feel like that's basically the same thing as no name.
How do you feel about the name Colleen?
Colleen?
Yeah.
I don't have any particular feelings about the name Colleen. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think what kind of dog is it, by the way? And the name Tater is super fucking cute. I don't think that's disrespectful, Like, people are so weird about dog names. Hold on. Like, you have, like, the super pompous type people. I'm not saying this applies to anyone here. But they'll name their cats, like after some philosopher or some, like, obscure, I don't know, fucking new wave thing. Or, oh my god, why can't I think of, like, Hemingway or something? Like, that's so, like, really, Or like, but like the people with the super pretentious dog names, if your dog's name like something like cute or silly, like they're straight up judging you because they're thinking like, oh, your dog's name is like super basic, so like you probably have like a 20 vocab span, and like it's like, no bitch, I'm just not that far up my ass, like it's Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, with names, yes. Names and personalities have to mesh. Like, okay, when it comes to naming people or animals, like, you'll usually, like, have a list and you'll narrow it down. And like I said, I had 4 names that were, like, contending for Alistair initially. And when he was born, I'm like, he's Alistair. That's his name. That's the vibes. Like, that's, And even though he was, like, a preemie and stuff, he when he was awake, like, it just suited him. I don't know how to explain it, but it fit. And I'll call him Allie for short, and some people are like, oh, that's a girl's name. Well, no, and like it's Alei. I don't know. I think it can be. He can just like rock it, you know. And he corrected me recently. He said it's Alistair, and I'm like, oh, okay. So he don't like Allie anymore. Apparently, I have to like say the whole name. But yeah. No. No. It has anyone. Oh, what? Okay. Supreme Winter fan. When has your God ever been consistent in telling of truth, in a credible witness? When have they not had the same, like, it's almost ritual thing, like whenever they break up with a girl, or the girl, whatever happens with the girl is no longer in their life, whether they broke up, she broke up, he dumped him, she, like, he doesn't want to get into those semantics because it's like too ego crushing. But there's a pattern. If you're really like old hag on his nuts like that, if you go back to battle cam days, if you know what's up with like Natasha, and I don't even know the bitches before all that, but like there's a pattern. It involves mostly single mothers, allegations of one particular drug, and it's a pattern, right? So, when if it doesn't work out, oh, they did this and they did that, and then you know his line of defense will be to try to harm what matters, what's the closest to them, you know. And I guess, how do I? It's gonna sound messed up. I feel like I'm putting you guys on way too much game here by telling you this, but we'll just go with it. The thing with single mothers is there's some society will say, oh, they're like damaged goods, or they're baggage, or they're a package deal, or it's just, you know, too much. And I can understand that. Like, if when it comes to like a serious relationship, yeah, you got to kind of consider that. If you're not into it, that's fine. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? I get it. But someone who like actively seeks those characteristics in a partner, because if it doesn't work out, he can hurt them because they have something to lose, or some, you know what I mean? It is wrong. It is what? No. That's not even, no. Define celebrity, Krog. Define celebrity, because I don't define that as a celebrity. If you think the Supreme Winner is a celebrity, and I don't care if he's like, he's not a celebrity. He's not a celebrity. It's okay. Like, I know he wants to do the entertainment thing, and I wish him all the luck in the.
And welcome to this Python.
I wish him all the luck in the world with that. But as far as a household name, no, he's not on that level, and that's okay. Like, he can get to that level. I'm not saying he can't be there. But to compare that with, like, known actors, not the same thing, bruh. That's not the same category. And clearly, Supreme Winter fan, you are a new hag by all stretches of the imaginations, because the real ones know all about the baby daddy drama, okay? According to whom? How do you know I'm not doing gigs? Huh? What's the gig? Excuse me. Anyone who gets 3, you only need to do extra work 3 times and pay, I think, $3,500, and you too can have your SAG AFTRA card. Okay? Bitch, I got Taft Hartley. How about that? Do you know what a Taft Hartley is? Where's my SAG card, bitch? I'll fucking go dig it up right now. Oh, it's Campbell's soup. cool. Look, I'm not here to knock on people. But if you're gonna come into my stream and be like, oh da da da, go fucking be gay for him. Go fucking suck his dick on his stream. You coming here hating on me is not helping him. All you're doing is fucking helping me in the algorithm, putting more comments, making me more relevant. Okay? Bitch. Bitches don't pay for drugs, okay? This guy. Even if there were any, cute girls don't have to pay for that shit, okay? So excuse me, slow your roll. Generally speaking, pornography is not really considered. I could be solitary zombie for all you know. Yeah. So, adult pornography is generally not union productions. They tend to be non-union. That being said, wait, I had a little fun tidbit there, but what am I addicted to? What am I addicted to? What? I'll wait. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the follow. I kind of gotta pee. Yay! Okay. I think, do we have a special commercial break treat? Because we haven't actually had that.
We were gonna. It's just a regular commercial. Regular. Be right back.
Oh, well, what happened?
You told them about it. So just chill for a sec.
Did
Okay, now, do you want to try that? You want to try that? You want to try the tape of it in? Want to try the tape in and see how it says the it's better than up the last spout? Want to hear that? Want to hear that? Want to hear it, Dad? Want to hear it, Daddy?
Hear what?
The TBT better than up the last spout on the TV?
Well, when we're done taping, maybe we'll put it on TV. You just want to see what it looks like, huh?
Yeah.
I think you just like to be a movie star, huh?
Yeah.
You're on TV just like, who? Who's on TV?
Okay, I'll be right back.
that was little Tracy. Oh my god. Yeah, so my mom has called me Little Miss Hollywood for like ever. But I would line up my little stuffed animals. I would like perform for them. I would like ask my dad to record me so I could like put it in on like the VCR fucking DVD and like fucking watch that shit. Like, that's what's up. Like, you know, I've just always loved performing or whatever. And it's kind of funny because I noticed a lot of similar mannerisms between me and Alistair. And it's like, okay, I'm not acting like, I want to say I was probably 4.
5.
5?
Yep.
Okay, but Michelle's not there yet.
Oh, by the way, DJ word filters to Simp 9.
No, oh, that's so dirty. No, okay, so let me give you an example. So there's some weird behavioral developmental things that I'm not currently doing that Alistair does and has done, like, you know, forever. You know how some kids might have, like, they may be attached to a binky or a pacifier, a blankie, or maybe a particular stuffed animal, or like some kind of like security item. Me and my sister were all about blankie gang. My sister was blankie gang until like 6th grade. That bitch, I'm sorry, Michelle, but she would put it in her backpack and take it with her to school until 6th grade. Like, she loved that blankie. I took it to a whole other level though. Like, I was weird. So I would drag my blankie around like Linus. I would drag my blankie around, and I had a hole I would make in the corner, right? And I would suck my thumb and like touch my nose like this. Simps is the tech support. I would do this, and I would smell my blanket. Okay, I would be smelling the blanket, and it had to have this like musk to it. And my mom would trick me and say, okay, Tracy, I'm going to put it in the dryer and I'm going to make it warm. And bitch lied. Like, she would wash the stank off. And when I mean stank, it was really like probably like a combination of like dirt, drool, and some other thing that like smelled in a type of way that I found comforting. But it would take me a good week or two to like get the smell right on the blanket, right? So when my mom would wash that shit, I would be upset. Okay? I've never said, Alistair, smell your blanket, and I've never said that. What? No. Sucking your thumb, that's literally not what we're talking about. Oh my fucking god, no. Oh my god, no. But Alistair does the same thing. And, if he likes you or trusts you, he will, you see, Hover knows what I'm saying. He will invite you to smell his blanket, and if you refuse, that's like super fucking disrespectful. Simp number 2 is like falling asleep in the chair. If you guys want to see, because you guys keep acting like I didn't fully assemble it, and I fucking did. And if you want to like show chair, like maybe next stream, we can totally do that. In fact, I made this piece. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to make another one if I want that to be a background sometimes. So, like, because my walls are pretty dark in here. Apparently, it's really bad for light reflection. How do you get from the fact that my 5-year-old dirty ass did not want my mom to wash my blankets? How do you fucking twist that with me not washing my kid's blanket? Bitch, you didn't even hear the whole blanket story. It would be like, how's the blanket? Is the stank good, or do I gotta wash it, son? I did not encourage him to like make this blanket all musky and be all smelling it and telling other people to smell it. It's just a fucking genetic thing. But I wash his clothes and his blankets. What the fuck is wrong with you? Kids have weird things that they do. because nobody told them. They have no social conscious awareness. They, like, everyone thinks they're adorable and you know, whatever. So we just do our weird shit until we get to school and we're like, oh shit, that's weird. I should probably, like, tone that down a little bit and just do that at home. You know? But what the fuck? How do you take that story? How do you take me sharing with you that I like my blanket musky and funky and functified to me not washing my son's blankets? No. All I said is that he'll drag it around and y'all smelling it too, and he'll take it a step further and invite you to smell it. And it's like, it's a fucking, you know, it's like an Italian's. If you're at an Italian's, like, for dinner, and if you don't eat any of their food, that's very disrespectful. Same thing. Okay. That's gotta be it. Yep. That's probably exactly how that happened. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool story, bro. Anyways. Next question. No, I wasn't humping poles. Not as a child. I definitely made my Barbies fuck, though. Legit not even responding to some of this shit right now. Like, what in the fuck? Anyways. Men's legs. Ah. Chat is abusive today. Oh my god, you guys are the worst. That's what I mean, right? So if you're Italian, you understand. Especially, you know, like, they want you to eat. Like, I feel like it's a mom thing. Am I gonna game anytime? Yeah, actually, we are going to bring that back. We're definitely going to bring that back. But shout out to my Italians, Sicilians. Shout out. Yeah, if you are, you know, if it doesn't matter if you're Italian or Sicilian, if you're at the household of a function, a family function, a meal, and if you're, like, you know, barely touching the plate, or, you know, you won't try stuff, you know, it's super offensive. And I was just comparing that concept to how Alistair feels about smelling his blanket. It's a trust exercise. It's a gesture, and it's like a respect, like we're cool, you know, like, not everybody can smell the fucking blanket. All right, if you get to smell the blanket, you fucking smell the blanket. All right? Rust. I'll make note of that. What is it? Rust, and then what's the other one that everyone's saying I should do? You mentioned
Rust.
Are you laughing because it's hard and I'll suck at it?
No, because people are always naked in that game, and
Oh.
you are always naked.
Oh, I get it. But how would that work on, like, YouTube and Twitch?
No, it's fine.
They don't care?
Somehow it works out.
Are you, wait, what's a male thing? Humping a pole? Oh, or the, I don't know if you mean the blanket or the being offended about not, you know, cleaning your plate that, you know, grandma made the fucking goulash or some shit. She'll be like, ah, you know. Okay, so Hoover saying he's got some Italian lineage. Okay, did you have that grandma who just, like, spoiled the shit out of you and would just, like, pinch your cheeks and, like, you know, just, like, force feed you, like, the best food in the world and just, like, think you're just perfect and just, like, just dote on you? Like, I wish I had grandparents like that. I really wish I had that. My mom's mom passed. I was like 7 or so. I do remember her. I remember her. She probably put it more effort in. She actually did put more effort in than what I will call fake love grandma, or because my mom's side remarried, but her parents split and both remarried. So like, you know, at one point I had like hella like I had an extra set of grandpa and grandpas. You know what I mean? And then my dad's side, I mean, my dad's a straight boomer, yo. So, and my grandma. Okay, so she's Sicilian and Portuguese, and her family actually disowned her in more. No, they did. They disowned her because she got with some like Irish West Virginian hillbilly military guy, my grandpa. This bitch was so weird. So fucking weird. Like, because I just remember, you know, like as a child, you have no concept of like, well, people will tell you, okay, well, think about the starving kids in Africa, or you should be so lucky you have this or that. Like, the level of spoiled will vary from person to person, but the younger you are, the worse it can be, because you just really have no concept of how it is for people. And especially, even if your parents, like, provide the bare minimum, like, nothing extra, okay? Like, you know, nothing extravagant, but the bare minimum. A couple of generations before that, when, you know, people were growing up during the Great Depression, it was, like, messed up. And my dad's not quite that old, but he's close enough. Like, I want to say, well, that's probably why his mom was such a fucking pack rat, now that I think about it. But this bitch was super weird, okay? So my dad was born in, like, 45. And, she had 7 kids. 7 kids. All right, I'll pull up YouTube chat just as, or maybe I'll pull it up on my laptop that like attacked me. Hold on.
What happened?
Well, they say they're like all their comments are being like. I don't even know what mods are even here, to be honest.
I went back and like because it's auto like mod requiring on a lot of them, and I go back and hit pass on all of them.
I guess I gotta sign in. Okay. All right. So I guess there's a delay. I usually smoke smooths, but these I want to say my smooths were not available. I don't even know where the pack went. It's some kind of menthol. It's not my usual. Yeah, it is. Anyways, so my grandma had 7 kids. And, like, anytime when my dad or my aunts and uncles would describe their childhood, it just fucking... It seemed really messed up. Like, my Uncle John, who was the baby of the family, he's hilarious. Shout out to Uncle John. He slept in a drawer. Imagine being so poor that you put your baby in a fucking drawer. And I realize poverty is a problem. And I'm not hating on people for being poor. What?
Nothing.
Now would be the time to, like, play, like, the poor. Listen up, you peasants! Did we make the Tessie soundboard literally for, like, one stream ever? Because some of those clips could, like, work all the time. Anyways.
I don't like to use it too much because, oh well.
Okay, fine. We need to add additional sounds to the soundboard then. Because we have that and we're not using it. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so, and not that I'm, like, saying, oh, Grandma, you should have closed your legs. Like, how dare you have Uncle John and force him to live his infancy in a drawer. No, of course I love Uncle John, but it's like, my grandma was so like, that, like, I told her, I'm like, Grandma, you know they had birth control back then, right? And she's like, I'm like, Grandma, they did. You can't be a simp and have sex, okay? That is not okay. But women, when women simp, we're giving it up and we're not getting anything else. That's how women simp. But when men simp, there is nothing. When the simps leave today, they'll get their fucking Ninja Turtles. They'll get their pizza, they'll get their 10% of donos, and they'll get this kind of hug, okay? It's like a church hug where you like hug them like this. Like you don't want to press any of this area or this area too close to them because you don't want to arouse them.
Yeah.
That's the kind of hugs they get. So no, you cannot be a simp and have sex.
How do you like when you look?
You! Oh my god! Where did you? Is that who I? Wait, is that who I thought it was?
No.
I think it was. How did you get that photo? How did you get that?
Someone's in Twitch. I just heard the thingy go off.
Did you just make a filter for who I think you made a filter for?
Why? What's wrong?
No, I can't tell because it's my lash is like really making me mad right now. Hold on. No, because it's on a small scale.
I know.
But is that what I thought? Is that who I thought it was?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! I can't believe you fucking did that. You got me fucked up right now. Did you really do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's funny.
Oh my god, I hate you. Oh my god. Thank god they don't watch my streams.
Well, you were talking about women being simps, and so I'm like,
You fucker!
I should
Oh
do
my
that.
god, I'm so mad my lash is just like flying off. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this lash thing situated.
Okay.
Whew, okay. I'm sorry you feel that way, Daniel Joseph. I just had an emotional moment right now because these guys are trying to get cute and they're trying to like put me in my place right now. Shut the fuck up. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. Like, they don't even get it, though. That's like a super inside joke. Okay, hold on. There's like a problem with this lash right now.
Oh, whoa, it didn't pick it up.
I cannot believe you did that. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. Oh my god.
Did someone ask if you've ever met Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. I don't know what TV bot I think he's talking to me, but I don't know what he means.
Okay. I've seen him around, but like, actually like hung out, like know him, like no.
No, I was just checking because I didn't see it in.
No, I saw that question too, and then you had me fucked up with your little fucking simp, like fucking disguise.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ew, Big Bear, how dare you? How dare you? How fucking dare you? They can, okay, I like how, like, there's a little simp hierarchy. There's, like, you know, like, the alpha simp. Like, it's super counterintuitive. Like, you can't be a fucking alpha simp. But these motherfuckers try. I'll tell you what. They fucking try. And, yeah. Ooh, that's a big question. Moo, I'm a goat. Moo, I'm a goat. Okay, this lash though. Dude, I don't have a brother, but yeah. Okay, how about this? If I had a brother, I would. Okay, huge age gap between my parents and myself and my dad. I bet if I had a brother, I probably wouldn't have dated as many fuckboys. It would have set the tone. It would have set the tone for me. Because if I had a brother, he would not have let my first boyfriend, or, you know, well, no, my first boyfriend probably would have been whatever. But, like the guy I lost my V card to, that was not a cute situation because I was a freshman in high school and he was a senior. So, he waited a while. I know, right? It's so gross now. Now that I look back on that, that's so fucking gross. But yeah, when he was like, I'm going away to college and there's just going to be all these fucking fine-ass college freshman bitches just throwing it at me, so, girl, you better give it up. No, he was not hung. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'll fucking say this. He was not hung. He was not cut. No, I didn't like it. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't into it. The old hags know we're not going to be doing this here. Okay? It's a private matter. But the real ones know. They have doxed the baby daddy like hella times. It's probably not on the whatever. Before it was IP2 always wins, you know? I feel like there were other guys in between all that. Did he cream pie? No, but he was into some sick ass shit. No. No, I had a point to that whole rant. Okay, so if I had an older brother, there's no fucking way he would have let me be with that loser who I ended up losing my V card to and whatever. And that person, I think, had profound, lasting... Right. He had profound, lasting effects on my esteem and self-worth and my outlook and everything. And I feel like if I had a brother, he would have, or an older brother, it has to be an older brother, right? He would have just, like, fucked that up and, like, not allowed that. And maybe it would have kind of set a different path for me. So, no, I'm the oldest. And, my sister learned from me hopefully, what not to do. But we're both way too ride or die, I think, for people who are, how do you say, potential or projects, or they like sniff out like your insecurities and play up like what you need because they want something from you, and then you get all entangled in that bullshit. Nah, oh hell no, nah, dude, actually, which ex? Why was he a loser? I'm sorry, if you're a senior and you're going out for a freshman, I mean, I was fire as fuck. But, like, hello, it's because you know it's easy to manipulate the mind of a 14-year-old over an 18-year-old who's going to have more standards, right? So, I guess manipulating me into sexual things and having sex was easier than him dealing with women on his level. So he had to fuck with me. And because I had hater bitches and whatever, I settled for that. Which is fucking sad, whatever.
We're experiencing some bandwidth issues, but I'm seeing if I can tweak them. I mean, it's not canceling the stream, it's just that it's fluctuating really weird.
Oh. No, actually, I was pretty popular. Infamous. No, I was definitely infamous. No, he wasn't an incel. He wasn't a virgin. He was just like, I think he was a perv. Like, I think he liked like little girls. Um, I don't have a brother. If I had a brother, the supreme winner would not have ever been in my life. I'm telling you, it's a domino effect because it started with the dude who took my fucking V card. I know no bitches was throwing it at him. I fell for that. That says something like that's something about me, like falling for that trap. Or how about just the tip? It's never just the tip. And you know he is packing some weird ass fucking bullshit game when you're a virgin and he puts it in, kinda. And then not even 30 seconds later, his dad bangs on the door while you're on a fucking ping pong table. He freaks out. Nobody comes in. The door's locked, right? So he like just, straightens up and he's like, oh, that didn't count. And I'm like, was it in? I don't know. I think it counted. If it was like, I couldn't tell. Oh, I gotta pee. All right. Let's take 5.
I'm not gonna change the scene, so just try to be quiet. I'll turn up the loud though.
You want me to pee quiet?
No, I'll turn. Just whatever.
Okay. It's next time we can do that. It's called small fucking bladders. You fucking see this fucking, this 2-liter? And you see this size? Okay? Fuck you. Y'all really trying to hear me pee, you fucking weirdos. Oh my god, I feel like we've had some hot mics where I've peed. That was not a blowy. I mean, I am that good. I could make it happen that quick. But no! Like, yeah, I'm in the middle of a stream and let's take a break so I can just blow the tech guy. Like, what?
I feel like the bathroom's that way and I'm this way.
I feel like that too.
And
I also feel
right
like
here,
our donos are,
you
we have had a dono, but it's not like so much donos that I'm like, oh, let's take you from simping to pimping. Okay? So not even. Okay? Not even. You fucker. Oh my god. I can't even look at that right now. I fucking hate you. I actually fucking hate you.
What?
I'm going to fuck you up.
Me?
No? Okay, can I get a refill?
No. It's mine.
I don't give a fuck if it's yours. Can I get a refill? I like that song. Can I get that?
No. No. Do your own thing. I'm doing my thing over here.
Then I'll get up and get it
No,
myself.
it's not. Come on.
What do you mean, come on? Daddy is not coming on anything. That's my favorite Harold and Kumar line. Daddy is not coming on anything. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, to each their own, exactly. See, why do you guys like to fuel that? Like, on your log. Explain infamous. Okay, infamy. Infamy is having a reputation, like a well-known reputation, but with kind of a negative connotation. So if you're like a rebel, if you have anything kind of sexy and scandalous, anything kind of like taboo, or just different than the norm, consumer, like commercial, family-friendly programming type stuff, you know, that could be considered infamy. If you just do something within a pond audience or a group, whatever your audience may be, and they're just not fucking ready for it, it's just like next level, but just like more scandalous than they were ready for. I'm in California.
Oh, well, so first chatter from Twitch actually made it into our chat. The XX. Oh wait, no.
No, we had a Twitch follow.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. That's cute. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Guys, let me remind you, you can get on the only or the premium snap at TMB Official. That's OFFICIAL. Check it out. And there's lots of that. Why is everyone so upset? Okay, like literally, you remind me of like Ryan the Second, who literally, like, we'd be like about to do it, post doing it, or mid coitus, and motherfucker would want like a lineup. He would want to know where his dick was in the lineups of all the fucking dicks. Okay? He wanted to know where he was. And he's like, I know I'm not the biggest, but isn't it handsome? And I'm like, yeah, bruh. Show cans on Bitwave. I'm a simp for the Supreme Winner. No. No, 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 no. Face of the OnlyFans. No, I will be posting.
Johnny, hey. Well, I'm on camera. That's me in the little green box.
I don't. It's not a new boyfriend. It's the fucking tech support.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. And why is everyone so like obsessed with fucking dick sizes? Yeah, but I'm in the yay. What's up? What's up? Shout out to my 415, my 408 people, my 831 people. Did I say 408? My 510 people. What's up? What's up? Yo, don't get people all fucking like tripping, man. I don't need that. See, the thing is, when I shut it down and I'm like, all right, so let's review the tape. Let's see what we can improve on next stream. Let's make notes. What up, 717, 702? And like I make notes for future streams or whatever the fuck. Like I'm just trying to chill and like decompress, clean up after the fucking Ninja Turtles, take my eyelashes off, you know, and like transition into bed eventually. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Santa Cruz. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, I didn't know we had so many Bay people up in this bitch today. What's up? What's up? My point is, if you get certain Supremes all hyped up in this shit, okay? You get them all hyped up when I'm trying to have, like, my fucking turn down. You know? Like, that's not cool. Like I literally, I'm trying to, like, you know, like, this is very late. All right? This is very late. Depending on where you are, but it's like 3 a.m. here, right? Is it almost 4? Yeah, this is late as fuck. It's almost 3:30. So from when I shut it down to when I go to bed, probably like 4 or 5, and then like, you know, gotta get up, and it's kind of fucking hard with narcolepsy. I'll tell you that much. And there's shit I got. Oh my god, you're fucking killing me with the fucking mask. Literally be anyone else but that. Okay, literally. Alright, if that's how you gonna play it, I'm gonna get a refill. Got me fucked up. Why did you flinch? Like I'm gonna beat you? I should beat you. Where is what I'm looking for?
What's that? Oh. Give them some content.
I am trying to give them content.
I don't think you're entertaining your people enough.
Wow. Where are you? Oh.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Just go finish.
Oh my god. Are you like the stage manager now? You can't just like buy a shirt that says stage manager and like think you run shit. Because, I mean... No, that's not enough money.
Someone fell for it. You know how people put spaces and dots between letters to try to get past word filters? Mm-hmm. Someone did S space J space C, and it word filters out to like way the spaces out the supreme winner. Wait.
How do you give good love? Okay, do you mean like in a all-encompassing way, or do you mean like sexually? TV bot. I would say that the sad thing is, not. I wish I'd probably be like popping off more. No, and actually, I am gonna get a nose job. Thank you for noticing. The shekel merchandise. Where'd my hold on? I think my stogs fell. Where did that even go? Okay, I feel like I'm tripping now. Oh no, they're up here, so I couldn't find it. Okay, generally, okay, so check it out. Oh my god, we gotta get Wolverine too. That'd be hella funny.
What?
That'd be a Wolverine filter. His roommate on the I need a boob job too. Have you seen my boobs? I feel like you haven't. Naturally, I'm an A cup, but these are 32 double D. Eat a dick. Anyways, someone had a good question, and I'm getting off topic of my response to that. Oh, how to give, give it to your girl right. So, women, we tend to take like a backseat with our needs. Like, in some some are not even aware of what they want. Like, it just feels kind of like weird to even explore that or go down that route. So you really need to kind of ask questions along the way and take mental notes of what they do or don't like. What makes me hooked on a guy? I don't get hooked on guys anymore. No. I'm sorry, but the silicone gummy doesn't leak.
Lols. I think SJC told me, specifically word filters to my gynecologist told me.
What?
The phrase SJC says, or SJC, yeah. Yeah, SJC said word filters to my gynecologist told me.
Stupid.
Well, 'cause people say the same,
No, I'm not a size queen.
people say the same thing every time, so it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. No, okay, so not a size queen. But the thing is, like, no matter what you're working with size wise, okay? You don't just like jackhammer it, okay? We're not fucking cement. Alright? That might be cool if they could like incorporate that type of vibration just before the breaking skin point, whatever that unit of measurement is, would be kind of great. But no, honestly, like, that's not how we like it. I mean, maybe a little bit of that here and there, but just like if you're just totally unaware of like if a girl's having a good time while you're getting with her, no matter what you're doing, and sometimes like if like a girl, if you have other redeeming qualities, like girls will tolerate it. You know what I mean? So, and also it's gonna vary from like person to person. Like, I always say this, but like if every person I ever got with was together in one room, that'd be horrifying. But they would all have like entirely different like experiences, stories with me, because I had varying comfort levels with them. So obviously I didn't do everything or discuss certain things with everybody. It just depends on if I feel comfortable enough or whatever. So yeah, a girl feeling comfortable and safe. No, I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying. Like, literally, you could literally, okay, if all, like, say there was like a bucket over here and you just stick your hand in and pull your hand up, and there's like a handful of guys I've slept with, say they're like the size of like, I don't know, whatever. And fucking, they all start chatting. They would have different experiences to describe me, because like I said, it's going to vary. Actually, I want to get the right mic for that. I think that's very important for the whole experience. I've seen people do it with like lower quality mics, and I feel like it's not quite the same thing. You want to get the bi-aurial. I didn't. You know what I mean? You want to get that probably. Oh, but there's another. Oh, there's one that's even like a little bit more high tech than that. Who makes that $10,000 one? Do any of those guys interest me anymore? Like what? Like, oh, the hypothetical guys that I've slept with getting together? No, probably not. Probably not. okay, he can say whatever he wants. And also show me show me his track record for credibility and honesty and like whatever. Like I feel like I don't even I don't even have to defend my fucking I don't even have to defend this because I already know what's up. The real ones know what's up. And it's not like I'm trying to, like, you know, have, like, a fucking heavy fucking, like, what do you call it? Like, traffic, okay? You know? Fucking A. But, okay, here's how you can tell. This goes for men and women that are fucking salty and childlike. If they are upset or insecure, if they feel that they've lost you or whatever, okay, the first thing they will do is attack your sexuality. Whereas like, okay, like bitch ass, like lame ass women will call like dudes small and tiny or whatever, just out of spite, okay, like with still emotionally attached to, and it may not even be true. A lot of times it's not even true. They'll be like, oh, their dick game was whack, da 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 da. And the guys will be like, oh, her pussy game was da 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 da. Or, you know, because they're fucking insecure and busted. But it's like, why are you so fucking about it and still talking about it every other day if it was so fucking whack? I don't think it was that whack. I think your feelings are whack and you're trying to project your whackness on my fucking fire over here and it's not gonna work. What advice am I not giving? I feel like I haven't given advice in like 5 minutes. I've never had an STD in my life, so. I have no idea what's what. Y'all are wildin' today, I swear. Yeah, you can tell when he's on a. You can tell when it's an alt, like literally. It's not hard to avoid an STD, but I'm also not judging. I'm not judging if you've had one. I've never had one, but you know, it could happen. Oh, I need to up. There's probably a little more edits I need to do on that, but I probably should upload that maybe tomorrow. Okay, how about when you want to come on IP2 or someone else's channel when you're insecure or butthurt about something, don't type like you and give yourself away. How about that? Like literally, you act like that and you're like, why won't you talk to me? And it's like, that's why. Amongst like every other reason. Like chill your, like fucking chill your roll. I gotta pee again. I have a hemorrhoid condition. I've never had a hemorrhoid in my life. Not even when I was pregnant. Apparently that's what happens. Alright, I'm gonna pee. You can go to commercial or not. I don't care. Okay. We'll see you next time.